Remarketing ads. How to bring lost visitors back and convert them. Ever see someone walk into a store, poke around, and then walk out without buying a thing? If you're in retail, that probably happens all the time and is a source of frustration. Now imagine you could follow that person down the street, politely tap them on the shoulder and say, "Hey, remember that cool thing you almost bought? It's still waiting for you." In the physical world, this might get you pepper sprayed, but online, it's called retargeting ads or remarketing ads, and it's perfectly normal, wildly effective, and way less creepy than it sounds. Well, mostly. This is John Eberhard, VP Marketing of Torchlight 10X Marketing. Let's dive into what retargeting ads are, why they work, and how you can use them to reel in those slippery almost customers who thought they could escape. Spoiler, they can't. What exactly is retargeting? Retargeting, sometimes called remarketing, Google's preferred term, is a form of online advertising that lets you show ads specifically to people who have already interacted with your business. Think of it as giving your website visitors a second chance to say yes after they initially ghosted you. They visited your site, they clicked around. Maybe they even started filling out a response form before wandering off to check TikTok or get a snack. Retargeting swoops in later and says, "Hey friend, remember us." How does it work? A small piece of code called a pixel, or sometimes a cookie, is placed on your site. That pixel or cookie tracks visitors, and then advertising platforms like Google or Facebook use that data to show your ads, specifically to those people as they browse other sites. So while they're reading the news or shopping for dog sweaters, suddenly your ad pops up. Remember me? Yeah, I'm that product you almost bought. Don't leave me hanging. Why retargeting works and why your brain loves it. Here's the thing. Most people don't buy on their first visit. In fact, research shows that only about 2% of website visitors convert the first time. The other 98% wander off. Maybe they need to think. Maybe they're waiting for payday. Maybe they're just commitment phobic. Retargeting works because 1. Familiarity breeds trust. The more times someone sees your brand, the more legit you look. It's why jingles from the 80s are still stuck in your head. I'm a Toys R Us kid. 2. Reminders are powerful. Sometimes people genuinely forget. Life happens. Retargeting nudges them back at just the right time. 3. Fear of missing out. Add a discount or limited time offer to your retargeting ad, and suddenly that indecisive shopper is like, well, now I have to buy it. Types of retargeting, because there's more than one flavor. Not all retargeting ads are created equal. Depending on your goals, you can choose from site retargeting, the classic version. Show ads to people who visited your site but didn't convert. Dynamic retargeting, perfect for e-commerce. If someone looked at a pair of shoes, you show them that exact pair of shoes later. It's like magic, but with slightly more data science. Search retargeting targets people based on the keywords they've Googled. Creepy? Maybe. Effective? Oh, absolutely. How to run retargeting ads without being annoying. Let's be real. Poorly done retargeting is the online equivalent of someone following you around the mall shouting, "Buy it now!" Nobody likes that. Here's how to keep it classy. 1. Frequency cap. Don't bombard people with your ad 37 times a day. Once or twice is charming. Beyond that, you're a stalker. 2. Timing matters. Show ads soon after the visit while interest is still fresh. Waiting 3 weeks to remind someone they wanted hiking boots? That ship may have sailed. 3. Personalize the message. "Hey, still thinking about that red sweater?" is better than a generic "buy from us" ad. 4. Sweeten the deal. A small discount, free shipping, or bonus offer can push people over the edge. Nobody hates a little bribe. 5. Segment your audience. Not all visitors are created equal. Target differently for cart abandoners versus casual blog readers. The ROI of retargeting, aka why it's worth it. If you're wondering whether retargeting is worth your ad dollars, the answer is yes, unless you enjoy letting money slip away like water through a sieve. Retargeted customers are 70% more likely to convert. Click-through rates on retargeting ads are 10 times higher than regular display ads. The cost per conversion is usually lower because you're targeting people who are already aware of you. In other words, retargeting is like fishing in a pond where you already know the fish are hungry. Why would you cast your line into the open ocean when you could just fish where the fish are? Wrapping it up, retargeting ads are the digital version of saying, hey, you forgot something. They take those lost visitors who slipped through your fingers and give them a reason or 3 to come back. Do it right, and you'll boost conversions, maximize ROI, and maybe even feel a little smug watching those once lost customers finally click buy. Do it wrong, and you'll come across like that overeager guy who texts, hey, hey, hey after one date. Pro tip, don't be that guy. So, if you're tired of watching 98% of your site traffic vanish into the void, give retargeting a try. Just remember, be helpful, be relevant, and for the love of all things digital, don't overdo it. Because nothing says unsubscribe forever like seeing the same shoe ad for the rest of your natural life. If you want help setting up a remarketing campaign or need help with any marketing issue, contact Torchlight 10X Marketing at 877-758-7797 or email info@torchlight10xmarketing.com. If you like this video, please like it, share it, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thanks for watching.